Big Ben will not ring out to mark Brexit, after projected costs of the celebratory chime spiraled to £500,000. The issue of whether the bell would ring to mark the UK's departure from the European Union was discussed at a meeting of the House of Commons Commission yesterday but was dismissed over financial and logistical concerns, according to The Telegraph. Read more. Boris Johnson says Brexit trade deal likely, says he won't risk UK security over Huawei. The meeting was told the estimated costs had rocketed from £120,000 to £500,000 because the floor supporting the temporary equipment needed to strike the 13-ton bell, which is undergoing restoration works, had been removed. Replacing the floor and equipment, and then removing it, would dramatically increase costs, the committee was told. Some 60 MPs had previously signed a letter calling on the government to ring the bell symbolically at 11 p.m. on the 31st of January to mark Brexit. But the Commission concluded that the cost of ringing Big Ben would be excessive, and that there were logistical concerns with just over 2 weeks to go until Brexit Day. No one in the meeting thought it was worth spending £500,000 on having Big Ben strike the hour on one occasion, an unnamed source told The Telegraph. When you consider what else that money could be spent on, it's very hard to make an argument in favour of it. But Conservative MP Mark Francois, who spearheaded the original call for Big Ben to bong, told the paper he was very disappointed with the decision, but suggested a recording of the chimes could be played as a last resort. He added, "What was the cost of it chiming on New Year's Eve? What was the cost of it chiming on Remembrance Sunday? I've already offered to go up Big Ben myself, ably assisted by Bill Cash, ring the bell myself, to save money," said Francois. If all else fails, the BBC must have a recording of Big Ben chiming they could play at 11 p.m. at no cost whatsoever to taxpayers. Big Ben is undergoing a major restoration project, and since 2017 has only chimed for significant national events such as Remembrance Sunday and New Year's Eve. Read more. Foreign Secretary warns Iran of further economic isolation. Its giant clock has been silenced during the works to protect the hearing of construction workers. Brexit Party leader Nigel Farage had previously applied for permission to hold a party in Parliament Square to listen to the celebratory bongs, with 12,000 people applying for tickets in the first 24 hours since they were advertised last week. For more on this story, visit the news article link.